Hello students, how are you all? I hope you will be doing good in this online lectures. Well, today we will learn an interesting subject which is science. Yes, so today we will learn an 8th standard lesson that is ecosystems. Okay? So students, what is ecosystem? Eco means earth. Eco means earth and system means structure. So we can say that structure of earth is called as ecosystem. This is a rough definition. I'll tell you the exact definition. Ecosystem is a system in which biotic as well as abiotic factors are included and their interaction is also there. Means biotic factors and abiotic factors with their interaction. Their interaction with each other, you can say. This is referred to as ecosystem. Okay. Hence, the definition of ecosystem will be biotic factors and abiotic factors and their interaction forms an ecosystem. Okay. This is the definition of an ecosystem. Now, these two terms are there. That is biotic and abiotic. Now, what do you mean by biotic factors and abiotic factors? Simple is this, that is bio. In this biotic factors, bio is there. Bio means living and means non. Means abiotic means non-living. So, we can say that ecosystem is a combination of biotic and abiotic factors, that is living and non-living factors respectively, and their interaction is referred to as ecosystem. Okay, clear up to this? Now, I'll tell you the examples of biotic factors. This is a plant which is an example of biotic factors, which is a living one, which can reproduce, which can grow, which can respire. These are all the characteristics of living organism. Hence, this plant is biotic one. But the soil in which it is growing, that soil is abiotic, which is non-living. And the water inside this bottle is also an abiotic factor. Yes. Then this rock is also an abiotic factor. Okay. These were the examples of biotic as well as abiotic factors. Biotic factors also include examples such as, you can say, plants, animals, etc. This was all about the examples of biotic as well as abiotic factors. Now, as this ecosystem is divided into biotic factors and abiotic factors, the abiotic factors are further divided into two groups. So, today we will learn about the classification of abiotic factors. Our subtopic is classification of abiotic factors. So today we learn about classification of abiotic factors. Abiotic factors means non-living factors. So we'll write down here abiotic these abiotic factors are further divided into two groups. Which are they? The first one among the abiotic factor is physical factors. Physical factors, and the second one is chemical factors. The examples of these physical factors are water, as we have seen now in the bottle. Water is an example of physical factor which is included among the abiotic factor. Okay, then air, which is present all around us. Then soil, as we have seen in the pot now. Then sunlight. These are all the examples of etc. Other examples can be there. Likewise, we have seen the abiotic factor stone was also there in the example. So stone can also be there. Then the next one is chemical factors. In these chemical factors, chemical means they must be chemical substances. These chemical factors are, now I am writing it here, further divided into two groups: inorganic substances and organic substances. The first one is inorganic and the second one is organic. The inorganic chemicals are hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, iron, potassium, sodium, calcium, etc. These are all the inorganic chemicals. Okay, these are also abiotic. This is all the classification of abiotic factors. That's why they are also abiotic. Alright. Then moving towards the second one, organic substances or organic chemicals. You must have heard this name. So organic chemicals, organic means which contains carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. Okay. So organic chemicals includes carbohydrates, lipids and proteins. Carbohydrate, lipids and proteins are included in organic chemicals. Okay, clear up to this? So we have seen the classification of abiotic factors. First of all, we have gone through the basic concepts of ecosystem. That is, ecosystem means eco means earth and system means structure. But the more proper definition is biotic factors and abiotic factors and their interaction forms an ecosystem. Okay. Then we have seen ecosystem is further divided into two groups: biotic factors and abiotic factors. Biotic factors are the living ones, living organisms which are present on the earth. Then the abiotic factors which are non-living, which are present on the earth. Then we have gone through the detail of classification of abiotic factors. Abiotic factors are divided into physical and chemical. We have seen their examples. Chemical factors are further divided into inorganic and organic. We have seen their examples too. Okay, clear up to this? If you have any query or you understood everything, you can comment it in the comment section below. Now, the last part is about the homework. I am giving you the simple homework. The homework is you have to draw a tree diagram. Tree diagram means, as I have drawn on the board now, like this way only. Tree diagram of classification of abiotic factors. Classification of abiotic factors. Okay, this is your homework and you have to jot it down. Okay, thank you for this. Thank you.